This is how our new year went yesterday. I could not prepare it on time, like I was so busy yesterday. I finally have the chance to prepare it by 4 or so what we have here is meat. I've done the necessary ingredient that I want to do it. Then I start washing this pan clean and thoroughly. I've washed it 3 times before I started videoing this one. I could not video the whole process because I have so shaggy, like they have so shaggy promos on this internet. So I've so shaggy. That's the reason I could not video the whole process, the beginning process. So I've washed my meat stuff 3 times. Then I started adding the necessary ingredients. I added my seasoning cube, added my salt, added my onions, then added the spices, added thyme, added curry, and I added basil. Then I added some small little pepper. Is there any other spices that people used to add in their chicken that makes it look so delicious and very nice? Because I used to wonder, is there any other spices called that you can remove condense meat? When I started on it so that everything will stick together, the spices will condemn with each other. Then I proceeded in adding my fire, set up my fire and carry my pot to come and put it on fire and cover it to cook. I'm going to add water on it. I'm going to allow the first water to come up with a strong spirit and very strong, beautiful smells. I'm going to allow it to cook for about 20 to 10 minutes before adding it my plenty water that I want to add on it. Before then I have to stir on it so that everything will combine for a while. After a short period of time, I check my meat and my meat is already burning, waiting no good. I have to carry it down so that I could select the one I want to use and cook and select the one I'm going to meal, like I'm going to dry on fire, like I'm going to oven. And I can say this meat is so big. Our pot is filled up with chicken. You're going to eat to our satisfaction these days. I think the water of the chicken was plenty. That is why the chicken was tasteless. Like the chicken water is so big. But anyway, we're going to manage it like that. After selecting the one I want to oven, I have to keep it on fire so that everything will oven together. Thanks for watching. Bye.